Pillar Sports. I am your host, Manny, right here. And today we are absolutely going to be talking about the teams that have absolutely shut the bed once again in the Three Lions of England. It is truly amazing how Gareth Southgate can continue to make himself look lethargic. He can continue to make himself look incompetent. I do not know how he continues to do it. Today, Gareth Southgate starts this England's lineup as Jordan Pickford, John Stones, Kyle Walker, Guehi, Trippier, Gallagher, and Rice as the pivot, as the double pivot. Bellingham in the 10, Saka in the 7, Foden in the left wing. I repeated this so many times in the last video that I made. Foden needs to play in the middle and Harry Kane up front. I do not understand how he is not seeing it. If every single person that walks around, the layman, can see what Gareth Southgate should be seeing, I do not understand why he is not seeing it. But let's give him a chance. Let's see what his assessment of England being the top of the Group C is. Now, let's pass it to Southgate. Let's go.
Gareth, job done, top of the group. What's your assessment of that performance?
I think an improvement on where we've been. We're pretty much in control of the game, over 70% of the ball. Particularly in the second half, we were sustaining a wave after wave of attack. We couldn't quite find that moment inside the game. We did create a couple of very good chances, just didn't take them on the night.
England have always been very good at building through tournaments, adding what needs to be added. So what needs to be added, in your opinion, to this England side going forward?
Well, clearly we've defended extremely well, which is giving us a foundation to build from. And tonight we were better with the ball. The impact of our substitutions as well was very positive. So there's signs of that side of the game coming, and it's been hard work for us. The group phase, I can't deny, it's been hard work for us. We're in a very strange environment, but the boys have applied themselves brilliantly, and I'm very proud of them.
So that was Southgate talking about the Group C and being the top of the table. Now, my own opinion is, like, how do you go into a pitch? How do you go into a game against Slovenia? You go into a game against Slovenia. This is a team. This is a circulation of team who, if you put them in a Premier League sense, you're looking at a team that is on the second page of the Premier League. Bear with me. With all due respect, Slovenia will be a team that is on the second page of the Premier League table. But you're looking at an England squad that, if you translate that into the Premier League, you're looking at a top 6 at most kind of team. And we are drawing to these people. And they are playing better than us. I do not understand what Gareth Southgate is thinking. You take out one person, you move Bellingham to the left. You take out the other person, you put him to the middle. What is your plan? You have been coaching these boys for 8 years. I repeat, 8 years. You have had more time as an England manager than you had practicing managerial acumen in your entire career. Now you have done something good in taking our expectations into a higher standard. But now we see what these boys can do, and we can't drop the stand that you have set because you're trying to figure something out. I cried and cried for a change in that midfield core, and your change was to take out Trent Alexander-Arnold, throw him under the bus, by the way, and put Conor Gallagher, that is a run merchant. He's someone that will press off. He will press until his cheek go rose red. He does not bring the impact in this kind of game this kind of game. Slovenia are always going to look to get the ball to Šeško. They are always going to look, if it means them going over the players, they are always going to look for the ball in Šeško. So they are not going to, you're not going to need the press that you are expecting. And for the fact that you think that what you would need is to step Gallagher and Bellingham up forward a little bit, just so Harry Kane can drop and draw the defenders into that no man's land, and then you have the runners of Gallagher and Bellingham. Is a nice thought. But Slovenia are not stupid. They see how Harry Kane plays. Everybody is going to be doing their scouting analysis before every game. So you cannot make it easy for them to realize what you're trying to do. This is the problem that I have with Gareth Southgate. Now let's talk about the positives today. The positives today are the substitutes. Kobbie Mainoo, Cole Palmer, and Anthony Gordon. The moment they came into this game, the game changed. Kobbie Mainoo was able to do one touch passes, get the ball, scan, turn, take a run, pass the ball one time, which he gave a brilliant pass to Cole Palmer that if Cole Palmer turned the favor, it would have been Kobbie Mainoo in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. However, he opted to go to Saka. I am telling you, I said it. You have Kobbie Mainoo, you have Cole Palmer, you have Anthony Gordon, you have Ollie Watkins, you have Ivan Toney. Change some things. By the way, Harry Kane does not look the same. Harry Kane does not look like the Harry Kane that was scoring over 31 goals for Bayern Munich this year. I do not know what it is, but have the cojones to say, my captain is not right. Let me alleviate the pressure on him to score a goal. Let me remove that responsibility just for a second. Take the foot off his neck. Bring Ollie Watkins. Bring Ivan Toney. You have these players in your squad. Utilize your squad. The group stage is always you win the first game, which England won from Bellingham. The second game, you absolutely make sure that you can get a point at least, which England got. The third game, you utilize your squad to fluff up and to create everyone's mentality that they are in the tournament. Now, I don't mean switch out the whole entire 11, but those key players that you can give a rest, or that you can say, I'm going to need you, so I need you to have some game time. That's what I see the third game as. But Gareth Southgate doesn't see that. He doesn't see it. He wants to play Harry Kane from the start to the end of the tournament. No wonder he absolutely fluffs his lines in the finals. He's knackered after playing over 41 games this season for Bayern. Are we 47? You absolutely come and they are still running you to the ground like this. I honestly do not understand. I do not whatsoever. But I have to give credit to Cole Palmer. I have to give credit to Kobbie Mainoo. I have to give credit to Anthony Gordon, because in my opinion, they absolutely changed the game. The moment they brought them into the game, it looked, take out Harry Kane. You move Phil Foden to the 10. You bring Ollie Watkins on, and you take Bellingham back into that 8th position that I spoke about. I do not understand, honestly. It is problematic to me, but I have to give Slovenia a lot of credit. I have to give them credit. They came prepared and they fought for every single thing that they got in that game, and they absolutely got it. In the entire game, England had 4 shots on target, and 3 of them were scuffed shots, in my opinion. It did not look threatening. But now let's see, in the knockout stages, in the round of 16, let's see what Gareth Southgate is going to do. Let's see it. Let's just give a glimpse. Let's pay attention to what he's going to do. I can tell you one thing though. There is a manager that is absolutely maximizing the players that he has. And that man's name is Ralf Rangnick. The maestro, the founder, the person that brought up the idea of a Gegenpress. Ralf Rangnick. Today, Austria defeated the Netherlands. Austria, I told you guys that was my dark horse this game, in this Euros. Austria defeated the Netherlands to take them to the first position in that group of death. So Austria wins the group, France comes second, and the Netherlands come third in a 3-2 thriller of a game. Marcel Sabitzer, you beautiful man. I said it before he left Man United. I said, keep this player. He is that good. Now he can be injury prone, but Marcel Sabitzer from that particular angle can score every time with his left foot to the roof of the net. Every time. Marcel Sabitzer is going to put it in. And he did it. Winning goal. Perfect. It's quite unfortunate for England, honestly. I am honestly looking for a way to understand where things are going for them right now, but we'll absolutely see. Just to give you guys a quick rundown of what is happening. So we have Group A, Germany and Switzerland qualify. I believe so, yes. In Group B, Spain and Italy, I think they have qualified. Yes, with Croatia, I think, Croatia might not be out yet. And of course, in Group C, England and Denmark, with Serbia absolutely getting relegated, unfortunately, or getting sent home. Group D, this is the key one here. In Group D, we have Austria, we have France, and we have Netherlands being qualified. In Group E, they are yet to play, so we're waiting. But Group F, of course, we know Portugal has qualified with 6 points. So I'm absolutely looking forward to these games. I hope things can absolutely go well. In my opinion, it will be sad for me to see England and Southgate get knocked out because of their stupidity. England are very lucky to not be in the second place, because if they had lost this game to Slovenia, they would have been in second place. If they had lost this game, it would have been England, Slovenia with 6 points, England with 3 points, and Denmark with 3 points. So it was an interesting one. I hope you guys find value in the conversations that we are having. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys comment down below what you think and who you think is going to win the Euros. Peace from me to you. Adios.